Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. Today our topic is real estate, and in real estate we are going to talk about very important kind of people who sometimes homeowners in Airbnb forget about. And these people, they have a responsibility of making sure that there is smooth running in any kind of Airbnb kind of a business. And this person, they are called security guards. As Airbnb kind of a owner, how do you treat your Airbnb kind of guards? Or rather, how do you treat your security guards? Do you know that they are very important when you are running out your kind of a business? Do you know they matter in this particular kind of a business? You might ask me why. Basing my example on that particular kind of R&B kind of a owner who has, for example, more units in running as R&B kind of a business, and he or she resides in diaspora. This person is not available physically, and thereby he doesn't know what happens within the surrounding of his business. And hereby, for example, maybe he has not, for example, been treating these security kind of guards in the best way possible. So what happens in that kind of an environment? Do you know, as an R&B kind of a owner, who you don't treat your, or rather, if you don't treat your security kind of guards in a proper way by, for example, making sure that their salary dues are met, do you know that they could make you to go to an extra kind of a mile and spend more resources in refurnishing your kind of R&B kind of a house? Someone might ask me how. Take, for example, this way. I'm assuming, for example, on our example for an R&B kind of a owner who reside in the diaspora, and during the night, maybe, for example, talk of a generator is not running well. That is the backup kind of a generator. And because this particular kind of security guards, they know that you don't pay them, you don't treat them well, something or an accident occurs. Do you know they'll just let it go and let get it damaged? Whether it's fire, whether it is something that could get destroyed, they wouldn't be willing to act immediately because they know even you don't care about them. So what happens if the kind of a generator gets spoiled? It means that you, as an R&B kind of an owner, you'll have to go out of your way and spend more resources in making sure that you restore another kind of a generator, thereby running into losses. Again, I'm assuming as the R&B kind of a owner, there is a particular guest who is occupying your house, and because maybe he has had communication with that particular kind of a this particular kind of a security guard, and they know that that particular kind of guards, they don't care about their identity when they are checking in and checking out. Do you know that even guests could take advantage on that? Somebody might ask me how. This is because, remember, R&B kind of a house is fully furnished kind of a house. So, when you have a particular kind of a bad kind of a guest, they could, for example, pack some of the stuff, maybe cutleries or some electronics, and when they are checking out, they check out with them because they know this particular kind of security guards, they don't check in and check out, or they are not interested in checking who comes in and who goes out, thereby missing some kind of very important items in R&B, and thereby making you as a R&B kind of a owner to go to an extra mile or spending more resources in furnishing that particular kind of R&B, and maybe that particular kind of a guest, again, they have not paid for that particular kind of a month, and they just left without any kind of a notice. And because the security guards feel demotivated, they just let the kind of guests live at their own free time, thereby running into losses as the R&B kind of a owner. So it is very important at any particular time for any R&B kind of owners to treat their security kind of guards in a very kind of a good way, and motivate them in that particular kind of a job they do, so that even as they are doing the kind of job they do, they feel that they are very important and they mean a lot at that particular kind of a time when they are making sure that your premises are very safe for you and also for the tenants. So, as R&B kind of honor, it's important to make sure, even at times, some small things or some small kind of gestures that you make sure that you do this to kind of your security kind of guards, so that you make them feel motivated. For example, by the end of the year, you could give maybe a token, maybe a kind of a token or some kind of goodies. Because remember, these security kind of guards, remember, they also have families wherever they come from or wherever they stay. And so small kind of gestures could go a long way in making sure that your premises at any particular kind of a time, they are very safe, and also your tenants are feeling safe, and you know a happy tenant is a happy home owner. So it is very important for any kind of R&B kind of a honor to treat the security kind of guards with the best kind of a way at any particular time, so that they ensure the smooth running of the R&B kind of houses at any particular kind of a time, and they secure them, or rather they be in a position to help any kind of R&B kind of a honor from running into trouble by going an extra kind of a mile in refurnishing their kind of R&B kind of houses once the damage has occurred. And it's all that for today. Till next time, bye bye.